Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome. We're back in the saddle. We're back here, normal time, opening and closing bell. It's great to be back. I was only gone like a day and a half, and everybody was going, we miss it. What's going on? Which is great. I was catching up on reviews. I did like about 11 or so. 12, I don't know. Got more to do, of course, but now we've caught up with all the ones that were super chatted, which is what's important, right? They're the ones that said, look, I want it done straight away. So I felt really bad. Got it all done. Let me check the studio is working. Yeah, everything's back and running again. We've got all the screens running, all the different services. We're over there on TikTok again this morning. Good morning to you. Welcome, everybody. Lovely to have you here. What a great crowd. What a great night last night for Enphase Energy. So let's read all the comments that have just come in. Let's have a look. Before the show started, we have Vincent Vosberg. Let's go. Good morning, all. John Granfor. Good morning. You may notice members now have a badge on the screen as well. Looks pretty good, right? Rock and roll. Ed Spitzer. Good morning, Ed Spitzer. Go Radiant Smile. Go time, Radiant Smile. Radiant Smile, thanks to you. I am meeting again today Scott, the CEO of Wrap today. It's going to be a big day, a world exclusive, bringing you some latest information that no one else has got yet. It's going to be public, of course, because that would be kind of bad. But public information that is just out, brand new, world exclusive to our channel first of all. So that's very exciting. That's this afternoon. Back in the saddle, says Vincent. Yes, good afternoon, Polo. Good morning, Polu. We got a guest in the show this morning. We got a couple of guests. You might notice 98% of our live viewers are members, but we do have a few guests. We have Polo, Nishan Singh, Jenny, in the show this morning. Moy Guzman as well is not one of our members. Welcome to all of you. Nishan Singh. Hi, everyone. So let's rock and roll. Kamala Dahal. Martin is back. Back again, Nishan Singh. Yes, indeed. We're back. Jenny. Hi, all. Oh, there's me on my other channel. Bill. Good morning, Bill. Good morning. We miss you. Fatala Hamza. It's great to be back. I missed it. I really do miss the live shows. Absolutely. Good morning, family. Jada Stick with his badgelet. All members now have badges on the screen. Sam. Good morning, one of our members, Moy Guzman. Good morning to you, one of our guests this morning. Mike, there he is. Mike's got a badge and a wrench. Can you see that on the screen? That's a new feature that I've now got, so you can see who people are. Morning all, great to be live again. Yes, it is. Now, don't forget, if it's your birthday, I was talking to Wade earlier, if it's your birthday, and this is about to get even better, if it's your birthday, not only do we celebrate your birthday live on the show, you get a birthday card, and it's about to get better. The birthday card is about to get really, really cool. All right? Really exciting. So if you are, or if you don't already have the membership service for the newsletter, it's completely free, by the way. It's a completely free thing. It's a free service. Let me give you the all links button. There is the all links button in the chat. What you do is you go over here and you simply put in your email address. You don't have to put in your name, but if you want it personalized, you can. But if you've done it in the past and maybe you've missed out your birthday or you got it wrong, like Wadey did, he got the year, month back to front. All right, put it in here. All right, and go and update it. Then on your birthday, you get a surprise. It's free for everyone. You don't need to be a member. It's a free service. Just go in here, put your we don't need the year, just the month and the day. If you want your name, that personalizes it. And of course, your email. All you need is your email for the newsletter. But if you want to get the personalized stuff, then you can. Very, very exciting. All right. So if you want all of that, take advantage of that. And you'll get your birthday card. It's about to get a lot better. All right. So if you've missed out on that, make sure you do. If you want to become a member, of course, you can. Here is the link to become a member. And you'll also need, oops, hang on. Why didn't that work? That should, oh, there it did. It did. I got another new service where I can put in comments really quickly. So I keep advancing the equipment all the time. Anyway, good to be live again. Imagine the pain you feel when you have 250,000 subscribers and keeping up with reviews. Time to stop them as promised and give a general overview. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, what I will do then, Bill, as it's getting already. It'll just be raised for bronze members only, then it'll be silver members only. It'll just raise up. It'll just have to be filtered and filtered. That's all you can do. It's the only thing you can do. Morning, afternoon, Martyn and crew. Morning, Martyn. Welcome back. Oh, wise one. John Granfor. Polo, can you tell us something about Uber's Q4 results? Polo, I can do a full review on the stock for you. I can look very, very quickly, though, for you. Let's have a quick look at Uber just for a second. I can do that, but if you want to become a member, I'll do a full review of the stock for you. Okay, Uber. All right. Let's have a look at the earnings. Well, as you can see, they did beat on earnings. Yep, it was a beat. It was 17%, 17 cents expected, did 29. That's a very, very good beat. But I'm excited about Robo-Taxi with Tesla. That's what I'm excited about. So let's have a look. It did beat on earnings and the price came down. Remember, it's not about the beat. It's often about the guidance, what they're saying going forward. Anyway, let me bring Wrap Technologies up because tonight, of course, we have the CEO live on the show. Everyone's excited. Some big news I'm bringing you tonight. Since we reported on the stock back here, it's risen 7%. It's up 5.5% now, but we bought it down here at 2.5% down. So we rank number one in the world now for the stock. If you have a stock that you are passionate about, get me to review it, and we can very quickly rank for it because we rank now for the word stock, let alone anything before it. So it's getting better and better. The power of the show is great. Good morning, everyone. Octavio Garcia. Good morning for all. I feel positive today. Yes, Sam. Good morning, gang. Todd Bailey, one of our members. You got a badge on the screen. Look, space is so weird. It's not any reason he jumped 9%. Are you think it was just a little manipulation before a big drop before earnings? Yeah, I do. I think earnings won't be great at the moment, but it's bouncing around like a flipping yo-yo. Anyway, fire up the crystal ball. Okay, as requested by John Granfor, one of our members. What's going to happen today? Well, we're going to have a CEO of a publicly traded company live on the show, bringing us a world-exclusive breaking news. That's what's going to happen today. Let me tell you that for a fact. All right, okay. Wrong Town Cheese. One of our guests today. He's not a member. He's one of our guests. How are you this morning? Martyn, I'm a member. Could you tell me about the perks? Okay. Martyn, Fat Haller, tell me about the perks. Okay, so as a member, first of all, you get recognised with a badge so everyone knows you're a member. Your benefits will go up over time, and the price will never change. So it's the best investment you'll ever make. My original members will never pay more for their memberships, including inflation. It won't go up. That's my promise to you, and I will give you more and more service all the time. There are members-only live streams. There are members-only videos. Some videos come out before the general public, just for the members. Members can ask me to poll the audience. Members can get support on their social media if you want to grow online. If you want to, I reply to all of my members. I also answer all the questions. If you comment below a YouTube video and ask me a question, I reply to all of the members. I reply to all of the members all of the time. I make videos for you. You can ask me to poll the audience. You can ask a question of the audience. You can ask me to review a stock, put it on the list. If you do a super chat, it bumps to the top. On your birthday, you'll have a celebration. So we'll do it live in the show. If you do receive my free newsletter, it's free for everyone, then this is the studio behind me where I will celebrate your birthday live in the show. If you are a member, also on your birthday, you get a birthday card as well. And you can also, if you're a silver member, go on the homepage of my channel and I'll get everyone to subscribe to you. If you are a YouTuber that wants to grow, you can also get a 20-minute fundraiser event. I'll support local charities for you. There's so many things that you get as a member. That's just some of them. All right. You also can call into the show. You can be one of my researchers, share links onto Discord. I will use them. Review stocks for you. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. You can't even list the amount that's on the list. Anyway, Snapchat crashed 30%. It's a rubbish company. Wouldn't touch it with a barge pole. $40 super chat minimum for a review. Well, you know, we're not at that stage yet, Bill. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. But, you know, anyway. Hey, guys. Jose Quintana. Hi, Mark. Is it possible to request a review for Bluebird Merchant Ventures? BMV. I'm not taking any requests at the moment. The list is too long. If you do a super chat, then I'll do it. But at the moment, I'm not taking any reviews because the list is still too long. So I'm only taking reviews for people that super chat a review. I just cannot add any more to the list at the moment. I'm a member only guy now. Vincent Wosberg. I'm a member only. You certainly are, Vincent Wosberg. Don't forget, you'll also fly the flag for your country if we've not yet flown your flag. Calm down, Bill. Well, he's right. I mean, end of the day, I can't do reviews for everyone. So, you know, that's how it is. Good morning, Martin. Hey, Martin, what do you think space will drop to? My average is 190, but I was thinking it possibly could get down even lower. Yeah, I said it could go as low as 110. I think it can. I think management are doing an awful job at the moment. They're all over the place. Saw some more rubbish reviews being done by a Facebook page they invited to the event with 15 followers. Yep, you heard me right. They invited a Facebook page with 15 followers to their event. I'm lost for words at the moment with how Virgin Galactic are managing their marketing. They're making themselves look absolutely ridiculous. But there it is. What can I say about it? Anyway, so there we go. Now then, we've got 45 minutes. Polo, I wrote an email last week after the move with plug power and Russian manipulation. I don't know if you read it, but I'll repeat it anyway. You are doing a great job on this channel. Polo, thank you very much indeed. I reply to all of the emails I get for members. It may have been filtered out because you're not a member. I have to prioritize my time with members only, I'm afraid. I'm sure I received it. I just can't, and I'm sure I looked at it. I just can't reply to the non-members. There's just too many. So thank you, Polo, anyway, and thank you for those kind words. Jan Grunfall, what's going on with Momentous regarding the SEC filings? I don't know. I'll take a look at it. Morning, Martin. Decision on PayPal earnings this afternoon. Good morning, Randy. Thank you. Hi, Martin. I've got space stocks at 164. Should I sell and take profit before it drops again? I don't know. 164 is a good price. It's undervalued. Martin, are your lives back? Yes, we're back now with all the live shows. I've caught up with the reviews. Talking of reviews, we've got one in a minute. So let me update you now. So what I need to do now is we need to go members only in the chat because I've got too many questions to answer from the non-members as well. So let me go members only in the chat just so I can make sure I'm keeping up with all of my members. There you go. If you do want to become a member, this is how you do it. If you use an iPhone, if you are on an iPhone, you do need to, can I not send? That's weird. Oh no, that's okay. That's okay. I thought for a minute I couldn't send comments to my own channel. Anyway, I can. Everything's fine. Right. Okay. We've got to crack on. A couple of announcements to make for you. Let me just refresh the screen. Something you may have missed. Now then, we have an Enphase Energy earnings edit. What that is I enhanced the audio to clean up the audio to make it sound great. If you want to see the Enphase earnings, there is the edited version. There it is. It's a 2-hour video. Look at that. They talked a long time last night. We've got a competitor now to Enphase. You might want to look at my analysis for Sunrun. Okay, we've also got coming up, and I'm going to amend this video right now. This is at 10 a.m. this morning. We've got a live event, a live premiere, PepsiCo analysis. Let me redirect this video to it. This live stream will go directly to it. And let me give you the link here. So share, copy. You want to join this because it's live Q&A, live conversation. Keep the family all together. This is the review here. Let me put in the chat here. Okay, that's Pepsi review. That's right after today's show, live Q&A. Keep the family talking together in between the live events. Pepsi review after this. After this show. Okay, let me drop that in. Okay, here it comes into the chat. It'll automatically go there, but I'm going to give you the link anyway. So here is the Pepsi review. There you go. Posted it for you. Okay, and I'll pin that to the top as well. Okay, so you can't miss that. Now then, I also did the Palantir analysis as well and post earnings review. Instacart I've just done if you've missed that. Surf Air if you've missed that. Soundhound, and I just mentioned Sunrun. They're all the latest things you probably missed. If you've not got a red line underneath it, it means you haven't watched it. If you haven't got a red line underneath it, it means you haven't seen it. So that's how you can always go back and look at what you've seen. If it's got a red line underneath it, you've seen it. As you can see, I watched through all my videos to make sure they're all good. Also to join in the live Q&A. Now, also, we've got coming up this afternoon, live on the show, we've got Scott Cohen, who is the CEO of Wrap Technologies, with a world exclusive breaking news. You don't want to miss it. That's this afternoon. You can't miss that. That's a big major event this afternoon. You want to make sure you tune into that one. That's on the homepage of the channel at the closing bell time, or you can find it on the upcoming live streams. Now, if you want to put a question to Scott, you can. So over here on my X account, we've got a question running, so for you to put your questions to him. And if you don't do it this way, it will not be asked. Okay, this is how you do it. Put your questions to Scott, the CEO of Wrap, world exclusive breaking news today. Let me give you the link to it. Copy the link. Here it comes in the chat. Let me put it in the chat for you. There you go. All right, there it is. Go over there and leave a comment below here. If you put a comment somewhere else, a question somewhere else, it won't get seen. We have now at the moment 2 questions for Scott. I beg your pardon. It's only showing 1 for some reason. I don't know why that is. Maybe the other one's a spam one. Will Wrap be needing to raise money in the near future? I know the answer for that, but I'll let Scott answer it, okay? So there you go. Only 1 question. I don't know why it's showing 2. It's obviously a scam question. But anyway, never mind. So there you go. If you've not yet asked your question, it won't be asked. I won't be putting it to him, all right? Someone has put it under the post underneath. I will look at that as well because that's related to the same thing. But there you go. Make sure that I've given you the link. Make sure that you go and do that. Right. Any comments to answer from my members here on X this morning? Away we go. If you want to follow me on X, I'll give you the link right now in the chat. There you go. Okay. Let me, in fact, I've got a way of doing this now. I think I've got a way of doing this. I've just put that on X. If I edit the text, and I can also drop that in there. There you go. That way I give it to my audiences on the other platforms. There you go. Great stuff. All right, make sure you go and do that. Let me reply to Mike. Go. Thank you very much, Mike. And that's it. I think I've got through all the comments. There you go. Fantastic. Right. Good stuff. Right, now then, we've got 40 minutes before the bell goes, so we're very quickly, well, not very quickly, we are going to get a review done live on the show. Let me make sure that we've got everyone tap the like button. Are you ready? Let's bring the funky music in. Let's get it up. We've got 68 watching. The most we could possibly have would be about 35 because that's the people that are signed into Google. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. There are 67 watching. Are you ready? And we've got 7 likes. Let's refresh it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 27 likes. Fantastic. We're just a couple away from maximum of everyone like the video. If you like the show, hit the like button. If you don't like the show, please hit the down like button. I don't mind what you do, but just do something. All right, just do something. That way you won't see me anymore. You'll get the content that you want, and we'll get the most engaged audience. All right, let's get it to 30. You ready? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 29. Just one more like. Go on, just one more like. We can do it. You ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 30. That's it. We've got everybody in. Fantastic. Thank you very much, guys. If you tap the like button, it'll also share it out to more people as well. All right? Okay. That's that. Now then, moving. 35 now. It's going up quickly all the time. All right, brilliant. Excellent stuff. Now then, it's time for a review. So we're going to do a review now. I've been asked to do MedVail. This is, do we have Tim Rogers in? Do we have Tim Rogers? Do we have Fletcher in? Do we have GoDB? Do we have Kevin B? Do we have Yardstick? Let me know if you are here. Michelle, Tokaj Charles. Do we have Bill Opperkirsch? And do we have Ranveer Lavosia? If any of you are in, let me know in the chat now. I've got something for you. So Ranveer Lavosia, Bill Opperkirsch, Tokaj Charles, Michelle, Yardstick, Kevin B, GoDB, Fletcher, and Tim Rogers. If any of you are in, let me know now, please. You've got 10 seconds. Let me know you are in. Quick. Yardstick. Yes, Yardstick is here. Yardstick. Okay, Yardstick, you asked for Soundhound. There is your review that you asked for. Okay, just in case you didn't know. Let me share it with you if you want below the video. And I think you may have already done so, and I apologize for repeating myself. If you do a super thanks below the video, it promotes it. I pin your comment to the top. Everyone sees it. It helps promote your channel, but it helps promote the video as well. So what is a super thanks? It's not a super chat. It's not something that you do in the live chat. It's a comment under the video. This is what a super thanks looks like. That's it. You can do it, I think, from $2. You do a comment, and then I notice it, and it gets pinned to the top. But because YouTube make a little commission on that, they promote the videos. Obviously, they think, well, if someone's tipping the video, it must be good. Let's share to more people. That's how you can promote your favorite videos if you want to. All right. It also obviously supports the channel. Okay. So now I can take you off the list. That's good. Yardstick. Let's see if we've got anybody else. Did we have Kevin B, GoDB, Fletcher, Tim Rogers, Bill Opperkirsch, Ranveer Lavosia, and Tokaj Charles? No, we're all good. All right, time to do a review. We're going to do another review this morning, live on the show, just before the bell goes. So I've got to be quick. We're going to do MedVail. MedVail, bring it up. Okay, here we go. MDVL. MedVail, there it is. Got a question mark over that. Not meeting listing standards. Okay. I'll bring that up in a moment. Okay. Go over to here. Okay, here we go. Quick cup of tea. Okay. Now then, that's that. We're ready to rock and roll. Time for another review. Okay, here we go. Welcome everybody on over there on TikTok. Tap the star, become one of my Luca badge owners, and you will get replies from me. You can comment to me. I'll ask all your questions, and I'll make videos for you and reviews for you. Okay, that's what you get if you become a Luca badge owner. Right, here we go. We've got half an hour. We're all in. We're all set to go. Okay, so MedVail. This was for Vincent Vosberg. Vincent Vosberg, are you here, Vincent Vosberg? This is for you. So 30 minutes, as promised. Okay, here we go. Time for another stock review. This time we're talking MedVail. Yep, we're talking pharmaceutical products this morning. We're going to get all scientific around the table discussing this latest stock. And in this review, you're going to see such things as the balance sheet, the profitability, the solvency score. I'm going to show you the inside trading. I'm going to share with you the breaking news around the stock, how it compares as a back test to the S&P, news related to the stock, show you the numbers, the margins, the profitability, the whole thing. We're going to discover all this morning on a pharmaceutical stock. Yes, we're talking the white powder this morning, the scientists. We're going to get straight into it. And don't forget, if you like these reviews, you can have a review just like this. It's a members only perk. Smash the like button. Tap the like button if you've done that. Subscribe to the channel, and you can have a review. Just comment below if you're a member. I will do one for you as well. If you want to go straight to the top of the list, it's a super chat, and we'll do it in order of super chats. Okay, so what is MedVail? Should you be buying it? Remember, I don't own the stock. I don't own any stock. I only own the S&P. I'm fully invested in the S&P. But the reason for that is because I invite the CEOs of the companies on the show, and I aim to be completely impartial. So my reviews are completely honest. Now, if you are an investor of MedVail, or you work at MedVail, or you are the CEO watching this review, please do reach out to me, and my contact details are below the video, martyn@martynlucas.com. Please do reach out to me. I have a Meet the CEO series where I talk to the CEOs of the companies, and we like to meet you. So if you'd like to be on the show, talk to me live on the show, you can, and you can respond to my review. So please do that. I would love to hear from you. And if anybody is an investor that would like MedVail to be on the show, just go through investor relations and contact them. I never reach out to anybody. I find it's best coming from the investors themselves rather than me. I don't ever cold call anyone. They come to me. So if they'd like to be on the show, you'd like to hear from the representatives from MedVail, please do message them through social media or through the investor relations pages on their website, and invite them on my show. That's how we've done it in the past for the other CEOs that we've interviewed on the show. Okay, now then, what is MedVail? Let's get straight into it. Let's start nice and simple. Away we go. Okay, first of all then, as we can see, this is the line chart. It's been coming down consistently. Now, it is a pharmaceutical company, which means there is high risk. I don't like this kind of stock typically, because unless they get a major breakthrough, then the stock can go sideways for a long time, cost a lot of money. I prefer to buy a company like J&J who buy up these companies, or an ETF of a basket of pharmaceutical companies. Anyway, let's see what's different about this one. MedVail Holdings is a pharmacy technology and services company which engages in development and commercializations of self-service pharmacy, mobile application, and kiosk. It operates with the retail pharmacy services and pharmacy segments. Let's open a bit more. The retail pharmacy service segment includes MedVail Pharmacy, and does business under the trade name SPOT, Spot RX Pharmacy. Okay, now then, it's got 279 employees, as you can see there, and the CEO is Mark Dewar. I hope I've pronounced that correctly. Dewar, I hope so. If you'd like to contact me or anyone would like to contact him, please, I'd love to have you on the show and get your thoughts on this review. If you're buying it through margin, it is 100%. In other words, it's regarded as very high risk, as it is 100%. The lowest is 25, the highest is 100. Okay, now the average volume, there's no volume on this stock at all. Mind you, we've just had a huge amount of volume today. Look at that, 6.32. So something is going on. It's dropped 13%. Let me bring you the live chart at the moment. There you go. You can see it. We've had some huge swings here over the last week. Dip down, back up again. And you can see, look at that, 6.32 million when the average is just 21.9 thousand. So we've had a lot of action over here on the stock in the last 24 hours and this morning. So there you go. That's interesting. So must be something going on. Anyway, market cap, very small company, 5 million. The high today is 386. 52-week high, 21.26. Low today is 168, and the 52-week low is 131. Now then, we can see that the company is losing money, negative 0.07 price to earnings ratio. Thank you very much, Tim Rogers. I just noticed you in the chat. Thank you for being here. I'm glad you enjoyed your review. It's nice to be back live with you this morning. As you can see, the earnings is steadily rising. That's good news, and hopefully we're soon to become cash positive. That is good news. Now, who are we in bed with? What other investors? What are the investors of MedVail also buying? SNDL, very high risk. Exceller Technologies, I'm not familiar with that one. Cento, I'm not familiar with that. Camber Energy, not very excited about that one. That's awful. Nikola, Nikola is potentially a good company, but unfortunately, a lot of gamblers and people scalping the stock who don't really believe in the stock. So that's not too good. Okay, so these are the people that we're involved with right now. Anyway, also we got Tilray Brands. Tilray Brands is another stock which is heavily manipulated as well, so not good there either. All right, now then, let's move on and have a look at the company itself. That means the stock will be volatile. It is volatile anyway, of course, because we are in pharmaceuticals, and anything to do with pharmaceuticals is always going to be high risk. Anyway, let's move on now and go and look at the company, and then we'll go into the numbers. All right. So let me share with you. First of all, there is a warning here. If we tap this button here, you will see. Let me just bring it up on the screen. I don't know if I can show it all the way up. It's not meeting listing standards. This security is not meeting the listing standards of NASDAQ and NYSE. Common reasons include failing to maintain a minimum stock price or meet the minimum financial standards. You can trade as usual for now, but keep an eye on status changes, okay? Now, it's not just below $1. It's not that, because we are now at 283. There are other things as well. I will tell you, in researching this stock last night, the website is not even available at the moment. So that means there could be stuff going on behind the scenes, which then puts them below the standards of the SEC, way things are done. So anyway, just thought I'd let you know the website was down last night, and that is a warning just come up. So straight away, that should alert you to the stock either having to be reverse splitted or raising funds or whatever it might be. Anyway, let's go over now and look at the information that we got. We couldn't get the website up, so I'm using their LinkedIn, which is not really that good, is it really, when you think about it? Anyway, smash the like button and consider subscribing to my channel. MedVail Technologies, US Incorporated. We are transforming today's pharmacy. This is what they say. Let me just go here and zoom in a little bit. MedVail is a developer of the Med Center, automated dispensing and medication management technologies. The company designs and manufactures pharmacist-controlled automated prescription medicine dispensing vaults, similar in appearance to ATMs. Okay, that's something new. All right, then let's have a look at some breaking news around the stock. This is in fact not breaking news. This was the latest news that I could find on the company. So there's not a lot of attention. So I would imagine that we will rank number one for this stock on Google and YouTube within about a week, because no one's really covering it, no news. So we are bringing the news. This was back in November. However, let's read it out for you. I apologize for looking the other way. It's very small text, so I have to look at a mirror screen. Okay, let's have a look here. An innovative pharmacy technology company announced today that it has entered into an agreement with New Orleans-based St. Thomas Community Health Centers for the deployment of 2 M4 Med Center kiosks. St. Thomas operates 8 federally qualified health centers, providing affordable health care to underserved communities across the New Orleans metropolitan area. Okay, so we've got a new deal going on there, but that is the latest information that we've been able to get from the company. Nothing else new. Now then, let's go and look at the numbers. At the end of the day, we are investors and we got to get our heads down now and look at the numbers. If the numbers don't make sense, the company don't make sense, then we can't buy it, right? Well, let's have a look now and let's study the numbers. Let's go over the charts and let's see what we can find here. Are you ready? Let's go into the deep numbers. Tap that like button. It helps promote the video if you like the stock. Also, it helps the channel grow as well. All right, let's get straight into it. Now, first of all, we're going to look at the intrinsic value. This alone is not enough to base our investment strategy on, but it is saying best case scenario, it's undervalued by 73%. The best case, 84%. The worst case, 71%. And there's no warning, so we can rely on this as relatively accurate. So perhaps the stock is undervalued. Let's move on down, shall we? We're just coming up to 15 minutes before the bell, so we've got to be quick. Revenue is 23.8 million. It's down on the most recent range, 0.5%. As you can see, here we are at the moment, and we're expecting it to drop further, and then perhaps an S-curve start to come in going into later on this year. Operating income moving in the right direction. Up 2% and expecting that to increase. Net income going up 11% and expected to go up further. Cash flow up 21%. Cash flow up 21%. Capital expenditure is down 34%. We've been spending money and now we're reducing. That's good news. Operating cash flow up 20%. So we've got an intrinsic value that's good and an improving financial situation. Let's now look at the balance sheet. We don't want more liabilities and assets, and we don't want too much long-term debt. All right. So let's go now into the money side of things. Is it a good value? Can it return a profit to you? Well, we're about to find out. Or is it too expensive and running out of cash? Well, we can find that out right now. Here we go. So we've got the assets at 29.9 million and the liabilities at 6.9 million. That's good. In the assets, we've got 14 million, half of that in cash. Very, very good news. So this is looking quite good, actually, from the point of view of a pharmaceutical stock, high risk, it's looking quite good. What about long-term debt? Long-term debt, just 1.7 million, which equates to long-term debt. It equates to 24% of their liabilities. Okay, so it's manageable. We've got 1.7 million in debt, but we hold 14 million in cash. That has to be good news. We've got to put some good news into that. So there we go. I'm happy with that. The numbers, the figures look good. This does look like it's got plenty of cash, and it does look like the stock could head upwards from here with some positive sentiment, and we'll come on to the sentiment in a few moments. All right, moving on down then. The efficiency of the company, 7% gross margin. But again, we need to compare that to the competition, and we'll do that in a minute. I will give you a list of the competition. You can go and look yourself. And I'll also give you a link to the software that I use, and you can use it for free as well, okay? So profitability score is 24%. No surprise, we've been investing heavily into the business. So profitability, just 24. But we are making profit, and everything's looking good going forward. That's good. What about solvency? Well, as I told you already, they've got plenty of cash, little debt, enough to pay off all their debts, plenty of cash on the books. We knew that this would be good. Now, for a pharmaceutical company to have a solvency score of 67 is very, very good. We like that, 67. So far, it's a buy from me. So far, it's a buy from me. Okay, we got a 22% upside. We do not have a low or highest, but 22% certainly beats the S&P. Competition, this is our competition. I've got lots of companies to compare it to. I'm going to give you a link in a minute where you can compare the stock to other companies and do your research to find out who has the best balance sheet, who's likely to succeed. Ownership, well, we've got no insiders selling the stock recently or buying the stock recently. 9 to 12 months ago, they did sell some, but nothing of significance. This looks more like a tax position. They sold $1,000 worth of stock and $2,500 worth. This is nothing at all. So nothing to get excited about there. As you can see there, they bought $7,500. So nothing really to shout about here. So no real insider movement. We'd like to see buying going on, but of course we want to be in before the insiders buy the stock. We certainly want to be out before they sell it. Okay, short interest. Well, this is another good bit of good news. Very little short interest, only 1%. Think about Apple is under 1%. 1% is nothing really. You're not going to get a short squeeze if you're waiting for that. You need at least 20% with high volume. Now, we do have volume at the moment, but we don't have the short interest. So that's kind of good because no one's really talking about the stock. How do I know that? Because there's no news and there's no sentiment and there's no analysis from anyone. I'll be the first. My review will appear here within a couple of days on Alpha Spread. You'll see it here. And there you go. Right. So what do you think of that? This is potentially a stock that's in the pharmaceutical white powder sector. And the price has been falling, a bit like the powder we see right now. But around the table, I think we can put together the numbers. And actually, I think there's a potential here for an upswing as long as we break through the research and do well and so on and so forth. But anyway, there you go. We looked at the numbers, we studied the numbers, and you know what? There's a little bit of good news around this stock. It's well funded. Its balance sheet looks pretty good, and it's doing well against the competition. All right, let me give my final thoughts on it as we're about to come up to the bell, and we're going to go into the opening bell this morning. Tap the like if you like my review, and subscribe and ring the bell. If you are a member of my channel, you too can have a review like this. Comment below the video. Leave me your thoughts. If you want a review, ask me. I'd like your opinion on this. Do you like this stock? Also, I've started to do these analysis reports. I'm making them completely live, and I'm adding B-roll to it. So a bit of a challenge to be able to do all these things that some people have a team of editors to do after they made the video. I'm doing it on my own during the video. So if you enjoyed all the extra B-roll and visual content, tell me in the comments below. I would appreciate it because it's extremely difficult to do on your own. It's taken a lot of practice, but as a musician, as a piano player, I'm good at using 10 fingers at the same time while talking and tapping my feet, because I do have foot switches as well that I'm using. All right, so there you go. Now then, it is a buy from me, even though, of course, I don't own any stock. I only own the S&P 500 because of impartiality. If you'd like the CEO to be on the company or on my show and interview them, please reach out to them and through investor pages, and I hope to get them on the show. Click above my head. for all the links, if you want to use Alpha Spread, my members get a free plan to that. It's also below in the description. Or if you want the premium plan, which is what I use, of course, so you can review as many stocks as you want in greater detail. If you want that, then it's a subscription service. However, you can get a 10% discount as a member of mine. The links are above and below on the All Links Martyn Lucas website page. And you can basically get my membership for free with the discount that I give you. So there you go. Over here, of course, the social media as well. When I update the stock, you'll see it there on my X account. Go over here for my full list of reviews and a playlist around MedVail and any other interesting videos that come out. There's a full list of all the stocks I've reviewed. Hopefully within a few days we'll rank #1. I'm pretty confident within a week we will rank for this, and we can spread good news around the stock. If there is any, if there's bad news, we'll spread that as well, because we're here to help the members, not to promote, pump and dump a stock. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right, another review done. Fantastic. Let's get ready for the opening bell. Now then, Vincent Vosberg, are you in the chat? Let me bring up my portfolio. I'm in the green again today. Started with $5,000. We're now at $67,447. We have $100,000 ready to deploy. There it is, $99,000, and all looking good. All right, very, very good indeed. Let me now go back to the general public. I had it on members only just because I couldn't deal with all the comments. Now I can. So subscribers, here we go. Okay, now Vincent Vosberg, your video will be edited down later on and it will come out as its own video. When it comes out, you'll see it on the home page of the channel. It will be, let me share with you how it will look. You will see it here on the Alpha Spread review. It'll be right here. PepsiCo is next. That's coming out at 10 o'clock. Yours will come out later on, maybe about 12 o'clock or something like that. All right. So if you want, when it comes out, please watch it, like it, share it. If you want to promote it, if you like the company, like I said before, you can do what's called a super thanks. It's not a super chat. It's a super thanks where you can do a comment where YouTube get a little bit of commission for doing it. So they start to suggest the video because they hope other people might do it. I mean, just so you know, I get the lion's share of it, but they do get a small commission. So it incentivizes YouTube to promote the video. And so it gets the video out, helps the channel, and if you do like it and you do want to promote it out. All right, there you go. Your video will appear there. It'll also appear here in the video section as well later on today. If you want to know about any review, all you actually have to do, I'm going to show you now how you actually do this. A very, very quick way of doing it. Some of you going, have you reviewed this? Have you reviewed that? Could you review this for me? Could you review that to me? Well, let me share with you how you can very, very quickly do this. This is my page. You can go anywhere in YouTube, not just my page, any search bar in YouTube. And let's say you go into the search bar and you type Martyn Lucas, obviously use my name, Martyn Lucas, and then you do the ticker symbol. So let's go Nicola, N-K-L-A, for example. So Martyn Lucas, N-K-L-A, the ticker symbol, click enter, and within 1 second, boom, there is my review. That's how you can find out what stocks I've reviewed, and you look at it and go, oh, he did it 2 months ago. All right, well, I'm a member. I'd like to order a new review of that stock. That's how you do it. Simply type in Martyn Lucas, and it works for everything. So if I go Martyn Lucas and I go plug, P-L-U-G, I rank for all of these straight away, so you can find me instantly. Look at that, Martyn Lucas plug, analysis, news, all the rest of it, and things related to plug as well. All right? Okay, that's how you do that. That'll get you to the reviews and everything else as quickly as humanly possible. Right, 8 minutes to go. I will, says Vincent Vosberg. Fantastic, great stuff. Good stuff. Martyn, how far out is KULR? I'm not taking any new reviews, John. And I've got Two more that I'll do today. That is for Mr. Mankey. Mr. Mankey has two today. Your review is, let's have a look, KULR. KULR. Let's have a look. Where on the list is that? It's about halfway down the list, so it's at least a couple of weeks away. I'm not adding any more, so the list isn't getting any longer. If you want it done straight away, a super chat will get it done. It'll be done tomorrow now if you did a super chat, and super chats are up to you what you do. It just some have suggested that I should say a minimum really for it, but I'm not doing that because I don't want to do that and make anyone feel they have to pay more or whatever. Anyway, okay, I may have missed some of the comments, so we've got 5 minutes to go before the bell. Good morning all. Stock PRRC, a lot of inside buys. Did his charts. Now, did his charts, am I right in saying, did his charts, you became a silver member to my channel yesterday. If you want to, you have to request it. It's not done automatically. If you want to, you can go on the homepage of my YouTube channel. Silver members and upwards can go on the homepage. And if you are a YouTuber, we can get everyone to subscribe to you. It's part of the service that you get as a silver member. I believe that you became a silver member yesterday. If I'm wrong, please correct me. I will go and check, but I think you did anyway. So you've got extra perks and benefits, but thank you very much for becoming a member. Good morning all. Good morning, Malk. How are you? Great to see you. Welcome everybody. Here's the all links button if you want the all the links. Hi Malk. Good morning. Vincent Vosberg. Good morning to you. Ramesh, plug please. Ramesh, what do you mean? I don't know what you mean by plug, please. Would you rephrase what you mean? I got in at 199. Afternoon all. Do you want a quick look at plug? Is that what you're saying? Plug is at 1.34. Is that what you mean? Dawn Potteris, good morning to you. How are you, Dawn? Lovely to see you here. Vincent Vosberg, chat is now open to everyone. Yep. That was great. You're very welcome. Bill is here with his cup of tea. Let me have a cup of tea. It's gone cold now. Martin O'Fart, I've answered that question, I think. Bill, Mount UK, Kamala Dahal. He is my old friend, Vincent Vosberg. Is my only friend. Who's that? Who's your only friend? Good morning, Henrik. Thank you for all the links sent in to Discord. Has everybody upgraded themselves through Discord? Now then, I've got a huge favor to ask for everybody. To bring more information to the channel, to bring more exclusive information to the channel. What we want you to do now, we are now qualified to be a public Discord channel. We hit 1,000 followers, members, a couple of days ago. Let me share with you. Look at this. Look at this. All we require now is some more engagement on the channel. We've got 1,014, which is fantastic. So could I ask all of my members, anyone can use Discord. I've given you the link in the chat, but please, every morning, come on in here and engage with people. You can leave clips for, you can do links for YouTube, things you want me to research for the show. You can do crypto news, stock news. You can post news, things you want me to review on the show, things you want me to look at on the show. Breakfast bar every morning. Come in and say hello. Keep each channel, please, in focus. Don't spam each channel. You know, keep each channel with what the channel was for. Breakfast is about taking pictures of your breakfast and wishing everybody, a good morning and what's going on. Stock news is for stock news. Crypto news is for crypto news. Ask the family. If you've got a question, you want to ask the family. Ask the family. Links for YouTube, things that you want me to cover on the show, like Tennessee plant up and running, put in yesterday. He put this in. Henrik put this in for plug. I can cover these things on the show. Fantastic. All right. So there's all the things you can do. Please do that. We're just 2 minutes away from the bell. Let's get ready to rumble. Okay. Okay. Portfolio looking very, very good. We're trying to make $300 a day. That's my target, to get to $1 million in 12 years or less. It will be less than 12 years, but I've set a target. I've shown you how I'm going to do it. Let me show you. I've got an app here which is going to show you how, live on the show, I'm going to get to $1 million live on the show. This is it here. This is my plan. This is how long it will take. It will take less as the channel grows. I can put more money in, but that's what I'm putting in at the moment. That's the rate of the S&P. That's how quick it will take me to get to $1 million. All right. And 100,000 within 18 months, within a year. You can't do just a year. So that's the number for 18 months. Okay. All right. Now we've got just under 1 minute to go. So we've made $100 on this account and so $300 a day. We've made that. Fantastic. From $5,000, and we're up to now, not for 23. It's just got to update itself. From $5,000, give it a second. There you go. 67,000. Okay, here we go. We're getting ready for the bell. I recently analyzed a few companies myself and ended up investing in Brookfield Renewable Polo. Very nice indeed. I can review it for you if you become a member. How do you get friends on Discord? How do you get friends on Discord? I'll come back to that question in a second, but we're about to ring the bell in 3, 2, 1. The bell has now gone. You can sponsor, any member can sponsor the bell. It's a $20 super chat. Put your name on the show and links below. You can sponsor the bell. All right, let's get ready to go. Let's go through all the positions and see what's going up, what's going down. Vincent, I will tell you how to get friends on Discord. Here we go.
The year is 1991.
Portfolio is up. We're making money again today. $300 a day. Let's go. Virgin Galactic is on the way down. 0.5% right now. There it goes. Smash the like button. Let's get busy. Are you ready? Let's go through the stocks. Palantir going down after yesterday's rise. Way too expensive. Great company, too expensive. My portfolio is on fire. The S&P is going up. Here's my balance. Look at that. We're making money now. Very, very nice indeed. Palantir going down. Gold going down. S&P going up. Amazon going up. Apple going up. 190. It's going to be $200 soon. Next Era Energy going up. Enphase Energy up today 22%. $123. Look at this morning. Looking absolutely great. Flying away. 22%. We covered the earnings last night. It was a great earnings and guidance was good. And we know we hit the bottom. This is going to be a 3x. Yes, you heard me. A 3x. Coca-Cola is flying. J&J is going up. That's a $200 stock. Kenvue is up. Chevron going up. War in the Middle East. It's bound to go up. Tesla up 1.46. Rivian up 1%. McDonald's up 0.13. Google up 0.48. Microsoft up 0.63. AI overpriced, but people keep buying it. Walmart up 0.31. Tilray going down. Rubbish. Not a good stock at all. Let me come here. Martin, did you see the FAA grounded Virgin Galactic for a detached alignment mishap? Virgin Galactic reported this to the agency with no injuries. Yes, I did see that. The stock is going down 2%. Going down to 110 in my opinion. McDonald's is up. Google, Microsoft. Tim Rogers. Tim or any of my researchers, can you send me the FAA Virgin Galactic announcement into Discord? I would like to cover it, please. All right, please do that. Walmart up. Tilray, rubbish, going down. Robinhood up, but going back down again. IonQ, way too expensive. Rocket Labs, 5% today. We saw the bottom. It went way too low. Now it's going up. Plug Power is up today, 4.67. Heavily manipulated though by Russia. I wouldn't touch it now. I took profits. We all took profits. Rumble going back down, rubbish. Funware going back down, rubbish. Faraday going down 10 cents now. Is the company about to go bust? Rio Tinto. Bitcoin up 0.26. Polygon up 0.53. XRP up. There we go. What about, we've got about MedVail. We just talked about it on the show. It's going down now since we started talking about it. Nothing really to do with us. Let's not get too carried away. All right, okay. What about Wrap? Tonight, we've got the big news. It will trade up and down throughout the day. We've got a world exclusive big news coming up on the show later on today. There's Wrap. Okay. Rocket Lab at 440. Bill, he's loving it. Crag, who loves all that stuff. Rubbish. Poor old Crag is going, will you stop talking bad about my stock? There we go. There is the stock reviews this morning. Thank you very much indeed. Hope you enjoyed that. All right, then. Let's have a quick look. How many likes have we got now? It's showing on the screen. There's 80 people watching. The most we could possibly have is 40 because that's 50% signed in. And there's 43 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We've now got 52 likes. Fantastic. Thank you very much indeed. Okay. Did I answer all the questions? I think I've covered everyone's questions. Randy B, good morning to you. If I missed your review or your request, please come back to me and I will do it. Now then, at 10 o'clock, in an hour and a half from now, we will have a live premiere of Pepsi, a full review. Here is Pepsi for you in the chat. There it is. Let me put it over here. For all my viewers watching around the world on different platforms. Hello to all of you. Let me pop into Rumble this morning and say hello. I've not been in there for a couple of days. Let me say hello to you. Wow, I've got a big audience on Rumble this morning. How about that? Let me just refresh the screen. That's my biggest audience on Rumble I've ever had. Well, that's great. Crag, I was just talking about Rumble and all your favorite stocks. This is my biggest audience I've ever had this morning. I don't think it lets me. No, it doesn't let me post the comments to Rumble, I'm afraid. So I'll do it manually. This is our Pepsi review, guys, on Rumble. Let me share everybody. This is Rumble right now. Maybe you want to say hello. That's our biggest audience we've ever had. We never get an audience on Rumble, but we do today. Our audience is on YouTube, but that's fantastic. Look at that. If you would like to follow me on Rumble and check it out, there is Rumble in the chat for you. Look at that. Fantastic. I love it. Welcome, Rumblers. Say hello to everybody. Give us a wave. Put something in the comments, guys, and I will share it with everybody on YouTube. That would be nice. Tap the like button. There we go. Let me see if it changes. I don't have any comments, so I don't know if I'm being watched on Rumble by bots, but that's a lot. I don't normally have that many. Our main audience is on YouTube, but that's really nice. Oh, there we go. There we go. Friendly one, the Rumble Gang. The Rumble Gang. There we go. There's Friendly. How nice is that? Rumble Gang. I'll tell you what I'll do. I will give you the link to my YouTube account right now, and then you can come back and say hello to our YouTubers, and we can see who's the friendliest audience. There we go. Let me put that in there. There you go. That's for you. That's where we are live on YouTube. Stop calling Rumble rubbish. Habak 24. We're talking about the stock. The stock price is rubbish. Let me tell you why. Let me explain to you why I say it's rubbish, okay? I've been on Rumble now every single day, up to 10 hours a day for the last nearly a year. And I have earned a grand total of $51 and haven't even been paid that yet. Whereas I live on YouTube. Well, obviously, I couldn't live on $51 for a year. I can live on YouTube now as an income. It's my job. It's my full-time job. And I've been live all the time that I'm on YouTube with Rumble. The ad revenue doesn't go to the creator. It's so low, it's insignificant. I literally get I've literally got $51, and that's in my Rumble account, and it's not even been paid out yet. It's supposed to be sent to my PayPal, but it hasn't. I don't know what to say about it. I wish it was different, but it ain't. In fact, I'm gonna share with you. Right, I can show this. Just want to make sure I don't show any sensitive information. But here we go, because some of you might be thinking he's making that up. Really? You want to see? Look, there you go. My Rumble earnings, $59. $59 in a year. And all I will say is I live now. YouTube pays my wages. I live, YouTube is my job. I actually live on YouTube. Well, clearly I couldn't live on $59. So I don't know where the money's going. Chris Pavlovsky, I don't know, the CEO who I spoke to on X, I don't know where the money's going, but it certainly isn't coming to me. And I'm doing all the work, and I'm getting the views, and I'm ranking on the homepage of Rumble all the time. And if you don't believe me, I'll share that with you as well. This is the Rumble homepage, right? All right, let me bring up the Rumble homepage. Okay, this is look at this. This is the Rumble homepage, rumble.com. Right, I'm right there. Look, continue watching. If I was watching, there I am there. But let's scroll down and look at the financial section, which is finance. There you go. Look, I'm on the home page of the channel. There I am on the home page of the channel. I'm live right now. Matt Kors gets lots of. He's a much bigger channel than me on Rumble, but I've got a much more engaged audience because a lot of his information is about pumping stock, and I won't do that. It's about making money for him, not the members. But people love all that. I don't know why. But that's I have 98% of my live viewers are members. Anyway, I don't know why. I also don't know what that ticks for there. I don't know what that means. But anyway, I'm always on the homepage, but I don't earn any money from it at all. Oops, a daisy. I've just got a warning here. Let me just check this. Thank you, Leah. I just got told on TikTok that disconnected due to inactivity. That's because I didn't tap the screen and check I was here, I suppose. You have to let them know you're still here, even though it's kind of obvious. Anyway, there you go. So let me come back to where I am. There I am. So anyway, thank you guys. Let's have a look at these comments here. See all these adverts that are running on my channel on these are ads running on Rumble. They don't make me any money at all. Look, ad after ad after ad before the show starts, and yet I don't make any money. So I'd love to know why. Anyway, let's read your comments. Have everyone view on Rumble for a week and see if there is a bump? That's not a bad idea. That's because it usually less than 10 viewers has nothing to do with the stock. That's because it is usually less than 10 viewers. It has nothing to do with the stock. What do you mean? Have everyone view on Rumble for a week and see. I'm not going to ask everyone to leave YouTube, which actually live on. Is your account verified? I don't see a green check. How do you verify the account? I've done everything right. Tell me how I verify my account then. I don't know what to do to verify my account. What do you need to do? I'll leave that open there and I'll keep my eye on you. If you can tell me how to get your account verified, I'd love to know. But yeah, I would love you to let me know. Okay, let's read some of these comments. Bill, good morning, Bill. Martyn, are you still bullish on NEE? Yes, absolutely I am. NEE is a good time to buy it again now. RAP is up. Goes up and down a lot. Well, big news tonight. Yep, up 3.65 since we bought it. We were down here at minus 2.6, so we've had a swing of nearly 10% since we covered it. We rank number 1 for it now on YouTube and Google. So, and we got a big world exclusive tonight on the show as well with the CEO. You can cash out at $50, Martin, but I'd let it add up a while. I've tried to cash out. It won't let me. Great entry point into fun today. Thank you for that, Crag. If you're wondering why they are doing public offerings, this is the company letting institutions on board at a cheap price. Thank you, Crag. So what about Lilium? Let's have a quick look at Lilium for you. All right. Okay, here we go. LILM. Lilium. Let's have a little look. Down now then, Lilium is down to 86. It's just been going sideways for a while. We are up 2.66 this week. No news out of Lilium at the moment. Aku. Those screens look like the Twilight Zone. Yeah, it does a little bit, doesn't it? Kramer wants us to stay away from Tesla. Silly Kramer. Well, Kramer just wants to sell TV coverage. That's all Jim Kramer cares about. He doesn't care about the viewers or what you think. You need 1,000 followers. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, okay. Right. I'm going to ask my viewers on YouTube now. Is that the reason? Okay. Now, listen, guys. I've just been told on Discord, on Rumble. On Rumble, apparently, what I need is 1,000 followers to get verified. And apparently, that's when it gets good. Look, Habak has just put that in there. That's Habak. So what I'm going to ask everyone to do, just to help me, I'm at 600 and something followers right now. So we're not that far away. So I'm going to ask everyone, just follow me on Rumble, just to get me to 1,000 followers. Let's see what happens if I get verified. Let's see if Rumble really is a good platform. There is my Rumble in the chat. Can you see that? Look. Okay, I'll give it to everybody. There we go. Let me put Rumble on the screen. So if everybody goes and follows me on Rumble, just take a moment out of your day. There you go. I've given it to everybody who's watching me on Facebook, everybody who's watching me on where else are they watching me? On Twitch as well. All those people, I've just given that. Let's see if we can get it up. All right, guys. So Habak, thank you for being part of it today. I'll see if I can actually improve on that. All right. See if I can get my verification tick. All right. Okay, great. Now then, we've got our world exclusive tonight, of course, for Wrap. That's coming up. I need to just put together a very quick video for that. So here we go. This will go out later as its own video. Let me bring it up now. 1 hour 11. And this is for Wrap. Okay. Do another review in a minute as well. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. So Wrap Technologies. Okay, now then. Let me bring this up. Okay. Big event tonight. You don't want to miss this. Okay, let me bring it up there. Okay. Now then. We're all good to go. Breaking news, world exclusive, live on my show tonight. We are talking Wrap Technologies. Scott Cohen, the CEO, live on my channel tonight, is over the last 24 hours, has been flying around the country, and tonight, live on my show, is going to give me a world exclusive about some very important breaking news. You do not want to miss it. Is the stock about to go up? Well, a lot of excitement around the stock right now, and I'm going to bring you some really good breaking news news tonight, live from Scott Cohen, who's going to be live on my show. Is it time to print some money? Well, remember, I'm completely impartial. I'm just bringing you the facts. I'm not here to pump and dump a stock, but I am here to bring you live interviews with the CEOs that run the companies and bring you that news before anybody else. World exclusive tonight. You cannot miss it. There it is, the Wrap Big News interview with Scott Cohen live on the show tonight. How do you get there? Well, it's on the homepage of my channel in the upcoming live streams. Click above my head for the link, click below for the link, or I'll put it over here as well. You don't want to miss it. Is it going to be a great night for the channel? Is it going to be a great night for you? Is it going to be a great night for Wrap? The answer is yes to all of those. Join us tonight. You cannot miss it. Till then, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right, I'll put that out in a short while. There we go. Let me read some more comments that are just coming in before we go back to, let's have a look. Give this guy some upvotes, please. Rollo, hey, look at this. I've got some of you now just jumped into Rumble just for a moment to see if we can actually get it to 1,000 and get verified. So should we have a quick look? Here we go. Is this Rollo who joins me over here on YouTube? Give the guy some upvotes, please. What is upvotes? Is that just like a tick? 30. Flipping heck. Look at this. It's my biggest audience on Rumble ever. Everyone's doing it. This is great. Shall we just do that? Do it again. Give you the link, right, in the chat. Let me give everyone the link. There we go. Look at this. It's my biggest ever audience. We're trying to get to 1,000 so I get verified. So if everyone shares it around, look, I've got 600. If I scroll down there, look, 618 followers now. So we're way over halfway. Let's see if we can do it. Rumble doesn't want to be booty called. You need to call them. What do you mean? What do you mean I need to call them? What's going on with that? Anyway, that's a bit of fun. We like that. See how it goes. Fantastic. All right. Okay. Now then, what's next? Now, do we have Tim Rogers? Yes, Tim Rogers saw the video. Pepsi. So we've done that. Is Fletcher here in the channel? Is GoDB here? Is Kevin B here? Michelle, Tokarz Charles, Bill Opperkirsch, or Ranveer Lavosia? I've got your review done for you. Let me know if you are here. We're about to make our next review. We've only got an hour because we've got PepsiCo review, which goes live in an hour. So I've got to start the next review in a second. As promised, I'm getting all the super chatted reviews done today. So, and Mr. Mankey, are you here as well? All right, want to make sure everyone's here. I can pass on your information. Virgin Galactic going down. It's down $3, 3% now. 175. I'm surprised he didn't go a lot lower than this. Aku has just come in. Sir, I'm all in on Lilium stock. I want to be Warren Buffett. What do you think? You want to be Warren Buffett. Well, what can I say about that? I would focus on yourself rather than Warren Buffett. Be the best of yourself, your education, learn how to control emotion, learn to make money from yourself, and then the money that you make, then you invest. Rather than trying to make money out of money. Invest in yourself. The greatest investment you'll ever make is yourself. Todd Fletcher, yes, and thank you. Todd Fletcher, Soundhound, here is your review. Thank you very much indeed. There is your review. If you want to promote it, watch it, like it, share it. But if you do what's called a super thanks, not a super chat, you can do it, I think, for a couple of bucks. YouTube get a commission on that. I mean, I get most of it. I think they get about 17%. That's fine. But if they earn any money, they think people like it. They start to suggest it. It goes out to more people. That's how you can do it. And also, if you do that, as a little thank you from me, I will pin your comment to the top and everybody will see it. It's like a little business card, if you like, for your YouTube channel. And it helps the channel and everything else. So, Todd, I'm now going to take your review off the list. That was Soundhound. Did that for you. Okay. All right. Gulherm. How are you? Profit taking now on Enphase. Yes, indeed. No surprise, really. The stock rallied. We've got another quarter to go before we actually get anywhere with Enphase. It did rally last night on the guidance. People might take a profit now, and it could fall very quickly. But so be very, very careful. Thank you for alerting me to that. All right, space at 0.5. Let's have a look. SPCE 175 now. It's down 3.22. Look at that. Todd Fletcher. Thank you so much for the super chat. I just want to be clear. That's very, very kind of you. Extremely kind of you. Don't forget, if you add a comment, it reads it out on the show. But if you were doing that to promote the video, Soundhound, what you do is you don't super chat. You do a super thanks. What that means is you go to the video like this. You go to the video. There is the video. Okay. And you comment underneath. So you do a comment here. Now, I can't show you because I am obviously the owner of the channel. But what you do is you do a comment under the video here. And like Yardstick did. See there, look? Yardstick did it. Thanks for the review. So what I'm going to do now, this is what happens. He did a super thanks. He did a $2. It highlights it. And now what I'm going to do is pin that to the top. There you are. There you go. And I will do the same for you. I'll pin you to the top. See that? Thanks for the review. And now it promotes the channel. That's what I meant by a super thanks. Just so you know, in case that's what you were doing, I just wanted you to know. Thank you very much for the super chat. But that's what you do if you want to promote the video. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Any more questions, please do ask me. But there it is. That was done by Yardstick. Anyway, let's get back to the stocks right now. Thank you very much indeed. That's not me. Oh, it's not you, Rallo1. Okay, it's somebody else called. Oh, Rolo. Shall we have a quick look? Oh my gosh, I got 37. I've only got 618 followers. It hasn't gone up yet. Let me click refresh. Oh, it has gone up. Look at this. We are growing quickly on Rumble. Thank you, Todd. If you put a comment next time, it reads it out. Look at that. 625 followers now on Rumble. It's working. We get to 1,000 and we get verified. Look at that. My biggest ever audience, 37 watching. Crag, they want to see it do well, because if it does well, I could start saying good things about Rumble, right? For the stock they own. That's what they want to see. So anyway, Malk UK, Crag21, friendly. Rumble might pop towards the middle of the year when big tech starts censoring everyone during the 24 election. Well, we shall see. I don't see any censoring going on for me at all. I don't see any issue there, but you know, there you go. Anyway, that's good. That's my biggest ever audience on Rumble. I've never seen anything like it. Anyway, I've got to get to my next review. Sold some Enphase and Palantir. Investor, have you heard from Stephen L? Stephen Lewandowski? No, not heard from Stephen Lewandowski for a while. No, I haven't. You're absolutely right. Just having a coffee. Here we go. Lovely. Oh, lovely cup of coffee, that. My wife makes a lovely cup. My wife makes a lovely cup of coffee, I tell you that. Right, the S&P being sold off right now. I really like this channel, sir. Please help us more. Aku, I do fundraisers, giveaways. We have cash prizes. Do you want to win some free money? If you want to win some free money, I'll give you the link to my all links button. There you go. Here's my website. For those of you watching on Rumble, I'll give it to you as well. Right, here we go. Right. Okay, here we go. Let me give it to my Rumblers as well. All right. Okay, here we go. You don't want to miss out. You don't want to miss out. Okay, let me put that there because I do cash giveaways all the time. Hang on, there it is. There you go. There's my giveaway page. It's free to enter, free for all. You haven't got to be a member. I just like giving money away. There is the all links page. You can sign up for my free newsletter, and I do giveaways and competitions. Don't forget to put your birthday in if you do want a birthday card, and it's about to get a lot better. I'm working on something really exciting for the birthday cards. All right. So anyway, there you go. Let me just refresh that because I clicked on subscribe myself and broke it. All right. There you go. All right. All good. Okay, fantastic. Back to here a minute. Now then, I've got to do that other review. Running out of time. Let's have a look here. Oh, you just inspired me to go and grab a cup of coffee. Siddhartha Barhoon, how are you, Sid? Lovely to have you here. You're too PC to be censored, buddy. Other people still want to say things like, well, it's not about being PC, Ed. I'm just respectful and polite, I think. It's not hard. It's not hard to tell the truth. It's not hard to be respectful, and it's not hard to be polite. You just got to be nice. I mean, I don't know. I still tell the truth. I'll be sarcastic. I'll have a joke. We'll have fun. But you don't have to be rude. You don't have to be offensive. You can still get your point across by just simply, just having a laugh. Really, I think. That's what I do anyway. And we don't pump and dump stocks like Matt Kors does. We're not interested in any of that stuff. We give you facts. It's why I get the CEOs on my show and all the rest of it. We're here to help people, not to promote the channel. It's not about me. It's not how many subscribers I get. It's about the best channel. That's what we're aiming for. Anyway, okay. Ooh, coffee is a crutch. I hear it. I hear it's addictive. I watched Thanks and Send. I watched Thanks and Send on Sound. Let's have a look. Oh, did you? Let's have a look. You said you did it. Let's have a look. Sort by newest first. Oh, yes. Look. Yes, there he is. Look. Hey, Todd Fletcher, you did it. There you go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reply to that. I'm going to go, thanks, mate. Thanks, mate. Let's see YouTube promote the, here we go. Promote the video now. There you go. Now then. There you go. Let me reply to that first. Reply. But what also I'm going to do now is I'm going to pin you to the top. Yardstick won't mind. Yardstick won't mind if I replace him. He won't mind. He wants me to do this. He's a good guy. Come on. Why won't that pin? Pin you bugger. Newest first. Let me try it again. Pin. Right, I've got to refresh the screen. Never mind. Happens sometimes. Okay, let me pin at the top. Where are you? So if I sort by newest first. There you go. And pin. If you've pinned one, it will replace it. Yardstick gets demoted. Yardstick won't mind. He wants me to help the channel. There you go. So Todd Fletcher, you are now pinned to the top. Everyone can see you there. There's your comment. Now, by the way, if you've got something you want to promote or talk about, maybe you want to talk about how great the stock is or how bad the stock is, I don't mind. It's up to you. Free speech. Do what you like. All right. I'll always pin it as long as it's not rude and offensive. I will pin it to the top. So you can promote, and everybody now who comes to the channel will see you, Todd, first. So maybe you want to say, and I don't mind this. I don't mind this. No other YouTube channel will do this. They don't want people to use their channel to spam and promote their own channels. I don't mind. All right. Say you've got a YouTube channel. Say you've got a YouTube channel, and you want to put a comment on here. Okay, and you want everyone below to see your comment. Your comment is the top comment. I'll pin it, right? If you say something like, and by the way, go and check out my YouTube channel. I talk about XYZ. I will pin it up to the top, and everyone will see it, and you will get more subscribers. I'm happy to do that. for my members, happy to do that. And I know you're a member because you've got a badge. So if you are a member and you do a super thanks below a video, I will pin it. And if you do want to promote your business and you do want to promote something, I am absolutely fine. You can post a link, whatever, and I will pin it to the top. That's a new perk. I just made it up. That's a new perk for my members. Isn't that a brilliant idea? So if you want to promote something, grow something, advertise something, I will do that. Members only. There you go. There's another little perk. Another little perk there. We just keep making up perks. I love it. Best thing in the world, helping people out. It's fun, isn't it? Space. Hang on a minute. I'm doing well, thanks. Keeping busy with music. By the way, barn horn is pronounced barnhorn. Barnhorn. I've got it. Sid, barnhorn. Siddhartha, barnhorn. Got it. Sorry for the mistake. I hope I've got it right now. All right. We've just hit a new all-time high. We've most ever on Rumble. Ever. Most ever on Rumble. Do you want to help me out? We're trying to get verified. Let's do it in one day. Let's get 1,000 verifications, subscribers in one day. Shall we? Okay. So here we go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get in one day. Here's my link. I'm going to give it to everybody. Wherever you're watching me right now, I'm going to give you my link. And every single person on YouTube, go on, just for the crack of it, go and subscribe to me on Rumble. Just for the heck of it. Let's get it. We've got 37 on Rumble now. How many followers have I got? 625. It's on the way up. We're trying to get 1,000 in one day. 625. Still 625. Boo! All right, see if we can do it. Anyway, come back to the chart. We got just time to get another review done for another member here on the show. Let me skip the ad. They like putting the ads on I don't get paid for. Maybe I will when I get verified. Maybe I've got to get verified before I earn any money. That's probably what it is. Anyway, I'm live every day up to 10 hours a day on Rumble. Same as I'm on YouTube. Right, okay, here we go. Virgin Galactic is down 3% now. Palantir. Wow. What about Enphase? Still selling off. Let me read your comments. Delta should get us right. Space is a low volume, lower than the average. Radiant Smile. Barnhorn. Got to remember that. I opened a Rumble just to follow you and a bird as well. Vincent, you didn't do it for me, did you? There's some pretty girl on there that's who you're following. Don't tell me, Vincent. Vincent says I opened a Rumble just to follow you and a bird as well, and a bird. So he's following. There's some girl over there that he likes. All right. Some people call girls birds, just in case anyone was confusing what that's all about. All right. Anyway, Virgin Galactic's going back down. Okay. So then, next review. Do we have in the house GoDB, Kevin B, Michelle, Tokash Charles, Bill Opperkirsch, and Ranveer Lavosia? Are any of you in the show at the moment? Because I'm about to do another review. So the time is, let me set it all up. We'll call it 1:35. 1:35. This is for Mr. Hanky. All right. So let me line it all up. Here we go. He's got a couple of requests here that he did. Members only. Oh, Yardstick. Look at this. Just got a big thing just happened on the show. See this? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Now then, Mr. Mankey, you CRO is crypto.com, but you put the Cronos group, which is CRON. That's an ETF. Now, hang on. I beg your pardon. Is it which one do you want? Hang on.
Here's another perk at Dodd. This is a free stock review for you. Thank you for supporting the channel. Can't beat me giving. I learned from Santa Bill.
You know what we need to do now? We know what we need to do. We need to do this. We need to do that. As our Easter Bunny. Easter Bunny Jarderstick has just donated. Let me read that out again. Look at this. It's just done this. He said $20 from Jarderstick. Here's another perk, Todd. This is a free stock review for you. Thank you for supporting the channel. Can't beat me giving. I learned from Santa Bill. There you go. So, Todd Fletcher, if you're watching, you can have a review and it will be done tomorrow. Absolutely live in tomorrow's show. You can have that. Todd Fletcher, if you are here, that has just been donated to you. How cool is that? I can't believe it. Do you know what we're going to have to do? We're going to have to do this. While Todd Fletcher is deciding what he wants, do you know what we're going to have to do? We've got to do this. Are you depressed? Are you? Are you tired of being a loser? Well, are you?
The year is 1991.
This was sent in by Yarderstick. He made this. Are you ready?
A young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
You've been knocked down and got up again.
How cool is this? This is Yarderstick, our Easter Bunny, has just given away to Todd Fletcher a super gift. We're going to call it a super gift. Check it out. Look at that. Here we go. Let's have a little fly around. Somewhere in the world. No idea where that is. Somewhere in the world. Oh, hang on. We're getting a bit close to the camera. We're getting a bit close to the camera here. How cool is that? How cool is that? So there you go. Now then, that was Martyn is back on his daily show. Vitautus, absolutely bloody right. So what we're going to do then? Is Fubo TV. So Fubo TV. This is right up the top now. Fubo, which is Fubo TV. Fubo, can't even bloody say it. This is for Todd Fletcher. This was donated by Yarderstick. Isn't that amazing? Okay, very, very nice indeed. From Yarderstick. Okay. Excellent stuff indeed. Now then, so Mr. Hankey, Cronos Group. You put Cronos Group, CRO. I'm assuming that's what you mean. So let's do our next review. That will be done straight away. That will be done tomorrow morning. I created a Rumble account so I could follow you. The Ditch Digger said, I followed you on Rumble as well now. Oh my gosh, look at that. I created an account just to follow you. There is Rumble. Plug at the top. Back to the bottom of the range or back. I hope so. I want to buy it back cheap. Good morning, Ed Nevius. Ed Nevius this morning. Ed Nevius, you won't believe it, mate. We're having records broken all over the place here. We're trying to get to 1,000 followers on Rumble to get verified in one day. Look, we've got 32 watching. It's my biggest ever audience. if you contact Rumble with your Rumble URL and username, they will probably verify your channel and give you the badge. If you contact Rumble, all right then, with your Rumble URL and username, they will probably verify your channel and give you the badge. All right, I will copy that down then. Let me write that down. There you go. Let me write that down. Support. All right, email Rumble. All right, I'll do it. I'll email them because it's ridiculous, isn't it? Isn't it ridiculous? There you go. Ask for verify. There you go. Might as well do it. All right. We might as well do it. You're absolutely right. It's our biggest audience. How many have we got now? We're trying to get to 1,000, 625, 626. We're slowly going up. Great to hear Martyn continues. Absolutely bloody right. Right. Now then. We've only got 45 minutes. I've got to do another review. So this is going to be Cronos Group. So CRO. Focus, Martyn. Focus. CRON. There it is. Wrap. I told you about the big news. It's going up massive today. Look at this. World exclusive tonight, live on the show. You don't want to miss it. How could you miss it? It's on the show tonight. Right. So here we go. CRONO. Cronos Group. All right, now then. Oh, it's cannabis this time. Let me see. Medic chart. Okay. Now then, I've never done this during a show. I'm going to attempt the impossible now. I'm going to attempt the impossible. This might be difficult to do, but I'm going to have a go. So Cronos. It's the cannabis sector. This is for Mr. Hankey. So I'm going to try now then. Can I do this during a live show? This might be difficult, but I'm going to try. So I'm trying to make these videos like super visual, but done live. What people have a whole team of people doing, editing their videos. I'm attempting and succeeding, by the way, to do live. So this is what this show's all about anyway. So let's see. So what I need is I need to create. So I'm going to add a couple of overlays. So here we go. Whoops. What's happened there? What happened there? Why did that go dark? Oh my God, look at what's happened. Now, Martyn, since you've been doing reviews and big interview with Rap today, I think you've been working hard. So then tonight, take Leah to dinner. Oh my gosh, Leah will go berserk. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. We've just had a huge moment in the show. Look at this. I can't believe it. This is a massive moment in the show. We've had an amazing super chat just come in. Look at this. Look at this. Especially for Leah. She will absolutely love this. She won't believe it. This is incredible. Wow, look at that. I cannot believe it. Watch, this is the second biggest, the second highest super chat we've ever had on the show. Look at this. Oh, I can't believe it. I absolutely can't believe it. Hang on a minute. I'm getting all confused. Right, look at this. Wait for it to come up a second. Can you believe this? Just give it a few seconds. It will show on the screen. Our second biggest super chat of all time. Wow. Here it is.
Now Martin, since you have been doing reviews and big interview with Rap today, I think you've been working hard. So then, tonight take Leah to dinner on the bunny.
Can you believe it? $100 super chat to take Leah to dinner, and we will. She will love that. She will love that. She'll be like, I can't believe it. Brilliant. Right. I've really got to crack on because we've got this PepsiCo in a moment, and I've got to end the show and then edit this down. I can't believe it. So I've got to work really quickly now. So just bear with me. So I'm trying to make something now. Just bear with me a second. Now then, I need to do this. So here we go. Okay, here we go. The screen's going to go blank for a second as I'm trying to make a special video now. I need to add a couple of things. You ready? So just bear with me. The screen will go blank just for a second. I'm still here, but I'm just making a couple of pages. Just bear with me. I'm still here. I'll do this as quickly as I can. It takes a couple of seconds. C3, C1, C2, C3. And here we go. Just grab this in here. What I'm trying to do now is take the production level of my show to another new level. This is not easy to do, but we can do anything, right? Okay, you can. I don't know if you can see that or not. Let me see if you can see that. I don't know if you can. There we go. There's one. You probably can see this. Yeah, this is level 2. Okay, you can see what I'm doing. I'm creating scenes of video that I've created. Okay, can you see this? This is the cannabis sector now. And C3. Okay. And I'm trying to do something that nobody else does. Create high quality 4K video, but live as I'm doing everything live. Does that make sense? So we go back to scene 1 and we create the transition of slower crossfade. Okay. Scene 2. You can see that, look. Slower crossfade. And scene 3, slower crossfade. So it's all really, really nice. Slower cross dissolve. Okay, and just check number 2 was good. Options, transition. Right, I've got all that now. Fantastic. Okay, come back to the main production screen a moment. Bring you back over here. Cronos, this is what we're going to talk about. So now what I have to do, leave you over there just a moment. This should not show on the screen. I'm going to create another folder. And this time it is a folder called Cannabis. Okay. Cannabis. Okay. Oops, I was on the wrong one. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Cannabis. Now then, if I open up, you can't see this, I hope. I don't think so anyway. So now I've got to play that scene. Just bear with me. I'm going to play the scene. And I'm going to add that scene there, which is C1. So call that C1. Okay. I'm going to add another one. Run a scene here. Run 2. This is C2. And lastly, run a scene. And then I've got everything I need to make this new review. C3, 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 C2, and C1. Now, it should change like that, like that. Yes, it does. Back to there. Fantastic. Right. Well, we did all that in a matter of moments. So hopefully this will work now. Okay, so here we go. Now we're going to do another review. Eric B. 1,355 shares of RAP waiting for 370 to add more. RAP is going to be big tonight. You don't want to miss that review. Right, I've just got time to do it before we go live to the next review, which is, of course, a recorded review. All of these will be recorded and put out as their own videos later on as well. So what we're attempting to do now is create live, edited, fully B-roll production reviews live while I make them live. No one does that, right? This is the beauty of being an entertainer. I'm able to do all this stuff that I've been doing all my life. So now I'm applying it to this kind of thing. Right. Okay, here we go. So, okay, so here's the review. This is for Mr. Hankey. You ready? Okay. Okay. Here we go. So all I need now is the back test, SNP, and we need to take that out of there. CRON. Analyze that. Okay, there he goes. There is our back test. We've got that. We don't need that. We don't need that. And we need the Cronos group. I've got to be really quick. I forgot about this preparation. Cronos group. Okay, Cronos group there. And there, what's the latest information? I've got some, I've got a video clip there. That's good. That's way too long ago. I can't use that. Okay. 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 Good. I've got what I need. I've got what I need. We're ready to go. Right, here we go. You ready? Time for another stock review. This time we're talking cannabis, the Cronos group right now. In this review, you're going to see the balance sheet. I'm going to give you the solvency score, the profitability score, who's buying on the inside. We're going to look at the chart. We're going to show you all the inside trading. We're also going to take a look at the website. And there's not much news on it already on this company, so I know that will rank in a week for number one for the stock. So if you like this stock, if you are interested in this company, comment below, share this out, and I'm sure if the review is good, it will benefit the stock. If the review is not so good, it won't benefit the stock. That's kind of how it works. All right, we are talking cannabis now live on the show. So let's get ready. Is this a good investment or not? Can you make money from this stock? At the end of the day, it's all about an investment. Is it the right time to buy it? How does it compare to the leader? Or they would say they're the leader, the S&P. So let's get our heads down. Let's look at cannabis right now and let's see how this stacks up. Are you ready? Okay, let's start our review. So please tap the like button. Now, one thing that we do on our show is we do Meet the CEO. We have a Meet the CEO series. We've got another CEO coming on to our show tonight. So if you are an investor in this company or you are working for the company, you will see my videos rank on YouTube and Google #1 more often than not, and all over my social media. Reach out to me and come on the show. I'd love to interview you, get your thoughts on the show, and air it to the world. We have members in 57 countries around the world. So if you are an investor, perhaps you might like to go to the investor relations and message them or through social media and ask them to be on the show. So maybe you'd like to do that if you are passionate about the stock and you'd like to see good news, open, honest information. Remember, I don't own any of these shares. I only own the S&P. I did that so I can meet the CEOs and be impartial. No one pays me to do the reviews. They are fully open and honest. I'm using the most advanced algorithmic software, so you know that this is information for your benefit, not for me to get views on my video. It's not about my views. It's about growing the best audience with the best information. That's what my channel is all about. Okay, I'm making this during a live show, so anyone can comment during the chat. You'll see people comment during the show, or they might leave a comment about the company or whatever, and you'll see it and I'll read it out. Okay, it'll happen live. Okay, so we're talking cannabis. Is this a company that we should buy? Let's go straight into it and make an informed decision. Are you ready? Okay, let's start nice and simple. Away we go. Cronos stock. Now, if we look at the long-term chart, we can see it's popped up. This was 2020. Everyone got excited. Sorry, 2019, 2020, it faded away. During COVID, a lot of people bought with stimulus checks and all that kind of stuff. Up she went again, fell away. And of course, the biggest problem is we're waiting for legalization in the United States to open this whole business up. Let's read about the company. Cronos Group engages in the production and distribution of cannabis. It operates for the United States and the rest of the world segments. Not too much information there. The CEO, Michael Ryan Gorenstein, and again, I'd like to have him on the show. If anyone knows him or would like to email the company, please do. It works that way. It's best that way coming from you. I never message anyone about being on my show. They just contact me. 447 employees. Toronto in Canada, of course, Ontario. Founded in 2012. If you're buying it on margin, it's 100% maintenance, so it's regarded as high risk. 838 million is the market cap, so it's relatively small company then. We've got a 52-week high of 264, 52-week low of 164, and price to earnings ratio is negative $7.59. You're not making any money on this stock at the moment. No dividend, just growth. No growth at the moment. The average volume is 2.2 million, so it's a low volume stock, which means you might not be able to get out if you'd like to get out. Of course, at the time, it means you might have to drop your price. Remember, you can only sell when someone is buying. The volume today is 803,000. Okay, let's scroll down a little bit more. We'll cover the news in a moment. Now, Morningstar, I wouldn't use their ratings for anything because they're paid and sponsored to say whatever. They say it's a buy or a hold. No one's really selling. It's a split between buy and hold. The bulls are saying, in their opinion, Cronos option to acquire 10.5% of the US multi-state operator PharmCann gives the US THC investment exposure and a hedge if the dispensary model persists. The bears are saying, however, provinces and countries are incentivized to maximize tax revenue for products like alcohol, tobacco, and cannabis. Although alcohol and tobacco companies successfully pass higher taxes on to consumers, cannabis companies lack the brand power to do the same. Well, of course, it's all about legalization of it. That will change everything. Of course, Tilray have been chasing that for years. And of course, it may take a long time because we have bigger issues now for the government, like wars, for example. Anyway, let's look at the earnings. It's been kind of going sideways overall, apart from this drop here in Q4. But I'd like to say, though, it is heading upwards. No doubt about it, apart from this drop here, and you can find out what caused that by looking at the investor relations page on their website and see what news around the stock. Thank you, Red Bluff, for subscribing to my channel. moving up nicely in the right direction, and they are beating earnings, which is good. Now, who else is buying the stock? What other stocks are being invested alongside this one? That will give us the direction of the stock. Canopy Growth, I've not reviewed it. I'm not sure about that one. I don't know about Aurora. Makes sense. We've got all cannabis sector stocks here. Tilray Brands regarded as the number one. I don't know. They've kind of diversified a little bit too much, in my opinion. Lost direction, in my opinion. They've done it because they want to be able to continue business while we're waiting for legislation to pass. SNDL, I've not reviewed that, and IGC, all kind of cannabis stocks then, which is a bit of a shame. We don't see any big caps like J&J or Coca-Cola in there. So we don't see any old money. We don't see any stable money. What we do see is a lot of speculative money. And that means the stock is going to be volatile. Even those that invest in it will take profits and drop it. A lot of short interest, perhaps. We'll find out in a minute. Anyway, let's now go and look further at the website and see what we're talking about. Of course, if you've just tuned in or caught me halfway through this video, this is a cannabis review. We're talking about Cronos stock. So let's go over now to the website and see what the company is all about. We are bringing rare cannabis, the future of cannabis, rare cannabinoids. I hope I've pronounced that correctly. Let's go down here. About us. Right. About us. What do they say about themselves? Committed to building disruptive intellectual property by advancing cannabis research, technology, and product development with a passion to responsibly elevate the consumer experience. Cronos is building on our iconic brand portfolio. Cronos' diverse informational brand portfolio includes Spinach, Peace Naturals, and Lord Jones. Spinach? There we go. I had no idea about that. Anyway, let's carry on going. What else have we here? This is our team. Our management team comprises of experts in the fields with a goal to establish the most valuable international cannabis company. They are responsible, they are passionate, daring people driven by quality and integrity who are determined to write history, not read about it. That's what they're saying. Okay, fantastic. Now let's go into the numbers. At the end of the day, if the numbers don't make sense, nothing makes sense. And at the end of the day, we are here to make money from the stock. That's what it's about. Is it the right time? Well, let's get our heads down. Do you like that? And let's study the stock, put our finger on the pulse. Do you like that? Of course you do. All right, here we go. This is unedited. I make all these videos completely live as well as do everything. All right. It's a bit of a challenge for me, but I do enjoy it. Let's start off by looking at the intrinsic value. The intrinsic value, it was saying here that the stock is overvalued. Now, a lot of people will use the intrinsic value as a guide to buy the stock. It is, but there's a lot more we need to do before we decide whether it's right or wrong. The overvaluation of 60%, worst case scenario, it's overvalued by 67%. Best case, 57%. All right. However, are there any warnings? Yes, there are. Persistent overvaluation detected. Historical valuation indicates this stock's market price has continually exceeded the intrinsic value. This enduring overvaluation may be indicative of market overconfidence or non-fundamental influences. Explore beyond the financials to understand this valuation discrepancy, which is exactly what we're going to do now. Very, very important. Okay. Now, if you like the software that I'm using, it's the most advanced algorithmic software, I believe, using AI technology. So it's just numbers, no one's biased. Think of me as the BBC, not CNN or Fox. I bring direct news, direct facts. You make the opinions, you make the decisions. If you like this, at the end of the video or below in the description of the video, I will give you a link so you can get this software for free. Or if you're one of my members, you can get the premium plan with a discount, which makes my membership completely for free. Always bringing the best deals, way better than CNBC and miles better than Mad Money. They don't have those discounts. I do, exclusively to me. Right, looking at their last earnings call, amidst fierce competition and a dynamic market, the company has fortified its global positioning with the market cap of 730 million and a unique enterprise value of negative 110 million. The edibles segment leads the margin profile, supported by Lord Jones, which is expected to drive growth into 2024. They've demonstrated resilience in Canada, introduced products in Germany, expanded in Israel, and laid groundwork for the US. Sounds a little bit like the same geographic as Tilray, by the way. Groundwork for US market shifts. Financially, they're on track to achieve 20 million to 25 million in cost savings in 2023, with additional savings projected in 2024. The steady growth, margin improvements, and operational efficiency underscore innovation and industry-leading balance sheet. Let's have a look at the balance sheet. I will decide whether the balance sheet was good or not. Let me come to that in a moment. So first of all, we've got the revenue. We want to look at the numbers now. Do all these numbers make sense? Well, we're going to look at the revenue first of all. The revenue is up. It's up 5% on the most recent range and expected to grow consistently, which is very, very nice indeed. Operating income has improved dramatically, as you can see, up 10%. Net income is up 25%. Free cash flow is up 14%. We like that. Very, very good. Capital expenditure, we've stopped spending money. Up 35%, or rather negative 35%, which is the positive in this case. Operating cash flow up 14%. We like all of that. Financials looking good. Perhaps then the valuation is incorrect. Maybe this is a deal at this price. Okay. Let's look at the most important thing. Of course, we're talking now about the balance sheet. This is where we can work out if the numbers stack up. You like my coins stacking up? Hopefully you like the coin stacking up. Are your coins going to stack up? Well, let's look now at the balance sheet. 1.2 billion in assets with 840 million in cash. So that's great. Most of their assets is cash. That's very, very good. We like that. 73%, in fact, is cash. That means we are in a good position to pay off debt, reduce debt, invest without already being invested, and that money's spent. That's good. We like that. What about the liabilities? 30 million compared to 1.2 million. Very, very low liabilities in comparison percentage-wise. Let's see how much debt they have, bearing in mind they have 840 million in cash. Long-term debt, none. Short-term debt, none. Great balance sheet. Now, they did say in the earnings that they have a leader in the industry. Their balance sheet is an industry leader. I said I would check it, and it is indeed the case. Their balance sheet is fantastic. No doubt about it. So far, this is a buy from me because this sector will break through. So far, I'm liking this better than Tilray. So far, I like it. The balance sheet looks good. The financials looks good. The low debt looks good, if none at all. The projections look good. The valuation is potentially about right. It is showing consistent high valuation, but because people are buying, expecting it to rise, and it will rise with good news. So far, I like it. It's a buy from me. 11% gross margin. Okay. Now, we don't know if that's good or bad. We need to compare that to Tilray, and I'll give you a way for you to do that in a few moments' time. Operating income is negative 106%. Net margin, negative 124%. Negative net margin. We know all of that, but it's all improving. It's all moving in the right direction, pretty much. Okay. We like that. The fundamental score. Now then, profitability, obviously, they're investing and they have limitations because of legalization. So 19, they're still making some money, but not as much as they could. Exceptional revenue growth, great. Positive revenue forecast, okay. But declining ROE and negative 1 year revenue growth makes sense. So that this will improve with legalization. But look at this, a fantastic balance sheet, virtually as good as you can get. High Altman score, tick. Short-term solvency, tick. Long-term solvency, tick. Low DE. This cannabis stock does look very, very healthy, very, very green in the money. Did you like that? Did you like that? Was that good? Was that good? Yeah, you like that? Little sort of pun on words there? All right, okay. It's not all going up in smoke on this one. No, sorry about that. The solvency score is exemplary. 81. Doesn't get much better than that. Wall Street, worst case scenario, 9% down. We can live with that. Up on average, 21%, which will exceed the S&P, and 79% will exceed, but 79% on the best scenario. Okay, very, very good. Here's the competition. If you look below in the description of this video or click above my head, I will give you the link so you can go to the software that I'm using. My members can get a free plan or a premium plan with a discount. Go and check it out. Look at all the competition. See how Tilray stack up. Look at the balance sheet and make a decision. But so far from me, it's a buy. We haven't got any latest news, which mean I will rank number 1 above Yahoo Finance, Fox Business, Bloomberg. Oh, we got something here 4 weeks ago. I don't really think that's relevant though, so I'm not really going to bother. Let me have a quick look if there's anything here. Let's have a quick listen in.
Here on Yahoo today, and that is Tilray. It's on the move to the downside, off just about 5.5%, despite reporting a narrowing loss and record revenue. Now the company posting sales of $194 million. That was
Tilray, in my opinion, has lost direction. It's gone into the brewery business. It always was, but more focused on that than ever before. Let's see if we mention. Let's see if we mention Cronos here.
Up 34% from a year ago, and an adjusted a net loss of $2.7 million, narrower than what we saw a year ago. The results from Tilray coming as cannabis stocks struggling to gain traction with investors. Tilray is down about 19%.
Yes, Tilray is down, and it is all to do with legalization. I'm not going to focus on that. It looks like they're talking mainly about Tilray. My review will be here in a few days, and we're talking all about Cronos. So if you like Cronos, you're in the right place. Look at the sentiment over the last 90 days. 73% positive. This is much better than Tilray, by the way. Last 30 days, 76%. Last 7 days, 100%. All positive news. I like it. What about the short interest? Do we have any information on the short interest? 2.96. Yes, we do have some. We do have a little bit of. But just bear with me. I'll edit this bit out. Okay, just had to verify myself on TikTok. So I need to edit this out when I've done this. Anyway, let's get back to it. Short interest, not much short interest, 2.96. So there is some negativity around the stock, but such a low amount that we're not in anywhere near short squeeze territory. Would need to be at 20% with high volume. We're nowhere near, so no short squeeze here. So don't look out for that. Okay, now last thing I want to do is give it a back test, because at the end of the day, if we're buying this stock, it has to make sense if we are comparing it to something else. So let's get busy in the office, start shouting at each other, get excited as we compare it to the S&P. Oi, you, look at this screen. What are you doing over here? I'm trying to find the review for Martyn Lucas on Cronos. That's what we're doing. Yeah, we're all studying it now. Yeah. Okay, let's go and look at the numbers then, how it compares to the S&P. So if you put $10,000 in 2019 in the S&P, you've doubled your money. You've got 21 grand right now. If you put $10,000 in Cronos, you've now got 1,900. That's in red. So is now a good time to buy? Well, I have to say it's a buy from me because the balance sheet is good. The cash is good. The debt position is good. I think I think for me, this is looking much stronger than Tilray. Yes, it's overpriced right now because we're all expecting to see the stock rise. We're going to get the stock rise on this stock when we get when we get full legalization in the United States. That is going to benefit the stock. No doubt about it. Anyway, there's my thoughts. It's a buy from me. Now, if you click above my head for all my social media, contact me if you want me to interview the CEO. Perhaps they'll contact me. Your job is now to go out as investors and correspond with them. That's how it works. That's how we get CEOs on the show when investors do reach out. Remember, I'm not here to pump the stock. I don't own the stock. I only own the S&P. That way I can be impartial. Meet the CEOs, talk to them, learn information, provide it to you, and be completely impartial with my reviews. Look below in the description. You'll find all the links as well. If you want to use my software that I've just used or get a discount for the premium plan, you can as a member. Over here, I put all my reviews and any updates on the Cronos group that you might find interesting. There we go. There's my review on Cronos. I hope you liked it. As a member, you can ask for a review. Just reply in the comments. Your badge will come up. I will know you're a member and I will do your review for you. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right. That will come out later. Let's get ready. We're about to end the show. End the show in just a couple of minutes. We've got Day Trader of the Day to do first. But before any of that, I'm going to give you the link to the event, the live premiere that's about to start. Comparison between PepsiCo and Coca-Cola. You don't want to miss this. This is a review I did. We've got lots of fizzy stuff in this one, lots of bubbles. You'll enjoy it. Lots of members are joined up for this review. Look at all these reviews that happened during the making of this. So people like this one. All right, there you go. Thank you very much. Renee, Didus, Vincent, Art of Calm Music, Mr. Mankey. Look at that. Brilliant. There you go. They were all made. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I'll click the wrong one. Click the wrong one. Just bear with me. There we go. There you go. That's more like it. Live chat. Okay, this is the one we want. Now, this is the review that will premiere. I recorded it. This is its premiere. So this is not live. It's a live premiere. So it will give all my members the opportunity and the family to stay together, discuss the stocks as things are changing. You can update each other with the stocks. I'll be in the chat as well as I'm editing the other videos that will go out later and preparing for my interview with Scott Cohen tonight as well. World exclusive you don't want to miss. So I will give you now the link for this video. Here we go. Let me give you the link for this video. There it is in the chat. This video will take you directly to it as well. It's also pinned to the top. Let me just jump into Rumble and give it to you guys because I can't send you comments, I'm afraid. There you go. I've just given you the link as well. You don't want to miss this Pepsi review. There it is. Okay. Excellent. Right. So there it is. We're now going to do Day Trader of the Day. So at the end of this video, in a few minutes, go to this premiere, watch the premiere. It's a live chat, so you can keep communicating in the live chat with each other. Keep the family together. And then I'll be back, of course, with the closing bell, which this afternoon is that very special world exclusive live interview with Scott Cohen. You don't want to miss that, okay? All right. It's now time for Day Trader of the Day. This is where we find out who won. Are you ready? Okay, let's find out who won today.
The year is 1991.
I am up 0.71.
Living together in seemingly perfect harmony.
I am up
A young man
0.71%. Who wins today? Let's get excited. Don't forget, if we've got a birthday, we celebrate your birthdays in the live show as well. Let me know if it's your birthday. All right, we're getting ready. Here we go. Who is up today? I am up 0.71. Radiant Smile up 0.36. Vincent Vosberg up 0.97. Damn it, I thought I was going to win then. Fight Channel is up 1.1. Randy is up 0.65. Liam Laffey up 2.67. I love it. Liam Laffey goes into the lead. Is Liam Laffey the winner so far? He could be. Is Liam Laffey the winner so far? 2.67. Charles Benting is down 0.5. Chris Coyle is up 1.3.
Get ready for verse 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Let's see what else we've got. I think the winner is Liam Laffey. It looks like Liam Laffey is the winner. 2.67. Rap is the only reason I'm up. Says Radiant Smile. Big night tonight for that. Make sure you've left your comments on X. Liam Laffey is our winner today. Liam Laffey, you are our winner today. Congratulations to you. Well done indeed. The studio's gone mad. Everyone's excited. What a great day here on the show. Liam Laffey, congratulations, you are our winner. Thank you for your honest trades. Give him a thumbs up as well. Liam Laffey is up 2.67. Our winner today. There we go. It's fun in the morning, though, for sure. Absolutely. This is the place to be. The most honest channel on YouTube TV. That's our aim. Congratulations, Liam. Let's roll the credits. Who took part in today's show? Don't forget, I'm taking Leah out for dinner tonight, courtesy of Yardstick, who did a super chat of $100. David Rodriguez, Kevin Rodriguez, Red Blood Series, super chat, Todd Fletcher, and Yardstick. Thank you very much indeed. That's it from me. The premiere is about to begin. Here is the review. Don't miss this. All join live. Keep the family together. Watch the review. Be part of it. We go live there in just a couple of moments' time from now. But that's it from me. Thank you very much, everyone, today who took part. Thanks for that wonderful super chat from Yardstick, taking me and Leah to dinner tonight. Wonderful stuff. There we go. Welcome to the party. The studio's gone mad. We got smoke everywhere. Hope you've been smoking this morning. I hope you've been making some money live on the show. That's it from me. Thank you very much indeed. Join us now for the review. I'll see you back for the closing bell. That's special. Until then, as always, take care of yourselves, your money, your crypto, and most importantly, take care of each other. Bye-bye for now.